The Italian had already snubbed a post-match handshake with City counterpart Pep Guardiola, and he was then caught on camera as he marched to the dressing on his own, while the rest of his players laughed and swapped shirts with the victorious City players. Sarri looked forlorn after overseeing Chelsea's worst-ever defeat in the Premier League and stormed off immediately after the final whistle. The players stayed on the pitch and went over to fans to apologise for their shocking display. But they looked in much better spirits when they were pictured on City's tunnel cam outside the visiting dressing room. Supporters were given an insight into what goes on behind the scenes after games as Ederson cheered for the camera after a superb individual performance before embracing fellow Brazilian Willian Oleksandr Zinchenko was visibly delighted after his own stellar display, and he cheered for the filming cameras as Aymeric Laporte flashed a wry smile. Eden Hazard could be seen telling Ilkay Gundigan he would go and grab him a shirt from the dressing room after throwing the one he was wearing into the crowd, and he emerged shortly afterwards to give the German his memento from the match. Gundogan had earlier made it 4-0 with a strike from the edge of the box. Raheem Sterling netted a brace, while Sergio Aguero grabbed himself a hat-trick, and the pair were pictured coming through the tunnel together, a beaming Aguero with the match ball in hand. David Silva and Pedro were seen swapping shirts, and the two Spaniards had a lengthy conversation afterwards. Former Leicester teammates N'Golo Kante and Riyad Mahrez also took the time to catch up, while Sarri was left to contemplate a damaging defeat. Sarri admits he is now under pressure, and some reports suggest he will be sacked and replaced by assistant Gianfranco Zola. The Blues boss struggled to come to terms with the loss, and instead the preparation had been good. But now he is expecting a phone call from owner Roman Abramovich, and he said he would welcome some communication from his boss. The goal after 3 minutes made it very difficult to play against these opponents, who played fantastic football, he said. The motivation today was good. We were not able to stay in the match and react later. On Abramovich, he added, "If the president calls, I'll be happy, seeing as I never hear from him. To be honest, I don't know what to expect. I think that is right that I am under pressure. I am in charge of the team, so it's right. I don't know if there will be talks. Not at the moment, but I think that will happen. It's normal. It's something that we need to do."